All right, guys. So we are here. Hang on, let me swap it over. I was playing Coral Island just phone and listening to my husband play Warzone with his friend, and I thought, shit, I'm just gonna, let's just play and see what happens. What does this do? A solar panel? We have enough to make one. The resource equipment. Let's see what that does. I don't know what that does. The forecast. A breeze. Oops. To say hello to Ducky. Maybe this makes batteries. So let's try. Hope this Okay, we're gonna put a solar panel. Look at it, is making battery. Cool. That is something we've been needing. We are in fall, year 1. And I just harvesting, getting ready for the harvest season. These were hot peppers that we bought last season and planted, and thankfully they stayed. I did learn, however, that trees disappear after the season is done. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, we finally have basil. I don't know why I thought it was going to be green. I don't know if we can actually do anything. The Harvest Festival is coming up. Okay, we're going to have to replace some. Okay. Just curious, what is... Okay. Let's put some stuff here. I have gotten past the underwater palace. Yeah, this should... Few melons. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the basil. This is actually, hang on, put some stuff down. Or this is gonna be for the Harvest Festival. This is the best that I've gotten so far. We've got some flowers. It said artisan goods, fruits, vegetables. So this is a vegetable. This is a vegetable. So we'll put these 2 vegetables because they're osmium quality. But do we have any really good fruits? That's a vegetable. I don't think we've gotten any osmium level fruits. Let's take a couple of silver melons, and put them in here. And that way we can keep them. Fruits, vegetables, artisan products, ranching, and flowers. I think those are what we need. We will plant some blue dahlias. I haven't planted any blue dahlias yet. Okay. I did find out there is a bigger scarecrow. There's the ultimate scarecrow. And now that I know how to make some batteries, I'm worried about it. I've been noticing a lot of stuff taking batteries up. I do have an aging barrel that is taking forever. Also, one thing that I'm really struggling with is I need some additional hardwood. I started with upgrading my pickaxe to gold level, and unfortunately, by doing that, I did not. Oh, you missed that. I cannot get more hardwood, and I need hardwood to level up anything. So I did figure out, I had to read, I'm finally using the Coral Island wiki, And on the Coral Island Wiki, it said that there is a limited amount on your farm, which is true. And so what I may do is I'm going to go ahead and use a dynamite since I can't use the gold axe yet, and blow it up. And apparently that will make it so that I can get the hardwood, so that I can upgrade my axe. So we're going to try to do that today. I'm also trying to upgrade my house to level 1, because one of the biggest money makers in Coral Island was actually making yogurt. And I found out on the wiki. Thank you. Thank you for being. I hope you guys win. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, so we've got some upgrades. I'm in the Mer Kingdom. I have a bed in the Mer Kingdom. I've been in the mines, the underwater mines, but I don't really understand what the benefit is. And one thing that I'm kind of curious of is that there's this quest line that I've been kind of following, Raphael, and it's the second time I've done it, but he tells you about Tavendium, which is acquired from deep undersea mines. And so I thought, okay, well, maybe if I get far enough into the mine, it turns into something. But so far, it's almost like a maze. Just dig trash until one of the doors open, and you go through it. And I don't know if there's any benefit to digging the trash, because it just seems like you get a bunch of trash. But I do know that there are sometimes upgrades that can be had. Like go to my mastery. Scratching my. It's a foraging. So I need this one for sure. I definitely want this one. I don't know. I think I'd probably go for these. Probably get that. But let's see. Mining. Maybe under diving. Okay, chance for trash to drop rare resource. Whatever that means. So it's got a 2% chance. I feel like in that movie Dumb and Dumber. And there's a chance. So we may not stream for a long time today, but you know, if we at least till 7, that's a good couple hours, and it makes up for my missed stream last week. Okay, we're doing good. Farm's doing good. It's starting to make money. And this is even after buying a bunch of seeds. I've gone back up. I've gone from 309,000 back up to 305. I've been a little, oh shoot. Been a little bit careful with everything. Because I want to make sure that I make the money back. Let's sort this one. This one seems like it. And then the one thing that I can do, I had to fix my headphone here, is take this fertilizer and put it here and do. I did put my fertilizer on one of my, this is my sprinkler 2s, but I can make sprinkler 3s now. Okay. So, okay, let's let the blueberries run out. I have 2 piles of blueberries now, and we've got a lot. I still have a lot that I can, but there's a lot of other stuff here that we can actually process, like trying not to use all those, but I seem to only have osmium fruits. There are some new things that I can make. I can actually get a goat. Ooh, quality product. I can get a goat and a quail, but the problem is I need to upgrade my coop and my barn for me to do so. So I think I'm going to start with the barn because goat milk is one that I need for one of the packages versus quail, which I'm not as close and not nearly ready to maybe get that one. If I get the goat, then I can complete one base. Oh, good. Bobby, thank you. I'm so glad you're happy. Let me do Lambert. So here we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's take our... I'm gonna have to put off our home upgrade, unfortunately. And I tried to do this yesterday, but unfortunately closed. So we're gonna take everything over today and go check out the carpenter. See if we can upgrade our... Look at him. He's so cute. There are some new bugs. I do have some bug traps down that I should be checking as well. There's one on the beach, and I've got two in the forest. Oop, here we are. They're open. I went in on Saturday, and apparently on Saturday they're closed. So today we wouldn't be able to upgrade our axe anyways. Oh, wait. We need to edit farm buildings, and then we want to upgrade. Cute. Hardwood? Is it hardwood? What does the redesign look like? Hang on. That's so cute. Okay, change the style. Hang on. That was adorable. Nope. Oh, wait. That's pretty cute too. I like that stuff. Okay. Oh, since we're here, let's do our house upgrade. Fine. Okay, should be done in a couple of days. So we'll be able to make yogurt, I hope. Don't know how we're gonna make yogurt. I've never been very good at cooking in this game, but we're gonna try to make yogurt. I miss the yogurt machine. I'm hoping they bring the yogurt machine back. And we definitely need to get that axe going. So we're going to work on getting everything and upgrade. I know it's going to take a couple of days, but that's okay. Let's also... Oh, let's trade out our egg. Oh. So let's trade out our egg in here for this egg. The higher quality. Oops. Here we go. But we do need to get the coop and everything a little bit upgrade. Okay. Yeah, we do have 2 logs that we can break down. Let's see if we can find the dynamite. Grimace! Hello! How are you doing? I'm gonna use some dynamite on this. Ooh, did I? I have exactly 2 dynamite. How are you doing, Grimace? Oops. See, now that I've been on Glock stream and let's blow this up. Woohoo! How much? We got 9 from that. And I thought I saw one other. I'm doing good, thank you. I don't have anything to, I thought there were 2. I thought I saw 2 in here. Am I losing my mind? Maybe I just saw the same place. Oh, here is another one. Okay, let's do this. I was just playing kind of on the side while the guys were playing Modern Warfare, and I thought, well, shoot, may as well stream. Here I am. Okay. Now, we have the hardwood. We have 23 hardwood. So we have enough hardwood to upgrade. That was a good little tip that I... Are you playing anything on the side? Okay. We could go to the lab. Let me put the milk in. Check it out, Grim. I got a battery maker. So now I've only got one. I can actually make more. I've got all kinds of new things. Oh, I should show you the merfolk. So here's some of the merfolk, and they're all completely locked right now. But it looks like you're going to be able to befriend them. This is princess, the king. I think she's really cute. A mortal shell. It's like Dark Souls. Isn't that like Elden Ring? Isn't that considered a Dark Souls? Isn't she pretty? I like the one. I think they're going to be ones that you can actually marry. But I'm not sure. I'll show you the Merfolk Kingdom real quick. Because thankfully, since they added that, it actually makes it really easy. I could just go back to the diving pier and then be out. Venture awaits. So you come up this big long path. Like this is how... Oh, there was one of the girls down there. There's this big long path, and this right here you have to open. And it's real easy. Basically, you just have to step on these fans in the right direction. That's it. It's super not hard. It's not very puzzly either. And then you're in the Mer Kingdom. It does look like there's going to be little stores and that kind of thing, but I don't believe it's done yet. Hey, that was a new guy for me. Olin. Oh, it's such a pleasure to cook for a new face. A fresh palate is a gift. If only they'd let me serve you some... Never mind. So maybe there's something that we're going to be able to have in the future. Let's see. Here is the Mer Kingdom. This is what the entirety looks like. This is where we are right now. Here's that beginning. I know that there's a set of barracks here somewhere. This is the tree that we're trying to save. So you can see it a little bit here. This is their coral tree. It's been dying off. So every time I heal the coral sites, it helps to restore this tree a little. So my next part of the quest is to restore the coral tree. So since we can't really... Yeah, it's pretty decent. I think they've got room to expand things. And because, for instance... I guess you can't understand the fish, but they're there. And they do count as like little... Oh gosh, where are they at? Extras. So they're extras. So this is Bobby. Deno is another one of the guards. She's quite nice looking. And then these are some of the characters that I've met along the way while unlocking. This guy's a huge ocean. Oh, Majara Put-Put. A regal creature. This is another of Princess Miranjani's beloved pets. So, Lindy I did adopt. Let's see. Anyway. So that's the Mer Kingdom. And here we go. Here's the barracks. So this is my... Oh, these are just some rolls. I don't know. This looks like it's a jail. Ooh, what is this? This looks like you should be able to donate something, doesn't it? And some sort of underwater forge. So there's talk of a legendary hammer. These are some of the bedrooms here. Mine's on the other side. I think that they're all the same. But Raphael has this conversation of he's getting to Vendium, and he had somebody get it from a deep cave, but it was tainted, and he's using it to try to make a mythical hammer that, you know, works on its own. Let me see if I don't think it looks any different, but this one's my house, so this is my bed. If I wanted to, I could sleep underwater. And it does look like there's a little shop for seeds, and there's a little restaurant and that kind of thing here. So it does look like it's basically going to be, you can eventually choose to live underwater, or oh, look at oh, Nagalita. It's so cute. But right now it's all locked up. You can't. I think he's gonna be marryable. That's so captivating. Let me see. Merfolk. So when it says single for Denali, I think she's gonna be marryable. He's gonna be marryable. And she's gonna be marryable. But I'm thinking they're going to add merfolk as well because, for instance, I know right now the level that I'm at, I'm only allowed access to certain, not all the mer people, and I think that this was one of the aspects that I think took them the long. It was one of the ones that I was waiting for because before I had a chance to explore. So I think that they're still just kind of working on it. This looks like a request board. And then you've got a general shop here. Because it's open, I'm not allowed to enter. See? So maybe at some point I'll be allowed to be in there, or a tattoo, huh? Does that say tattoo? Your arrangement with us is unusual, but sometimes unusual situations require unusual, right? It does say tattoo. Maybe we'll be able to get tattoos at some point. That's weird. But, you know, there's also... I wish there was a dash. I think this is Cho Oya. Not sure how to say her. But she's like a sea witch, but she vouches for you to stay here and cast a spell on you to allow you to be able to go there. But I noticed, I was like, it's Flotsam and Jetsam from The Little Mermaid. So this is her little place here. Princess Miranjani, she holds the wisdom of the ancients within her. Oh yes, Cho Oyo knows. Choi Oyu sees all. So, I'm not sure if I'm saying their name right, but that's as close as it's gonna get. Alright, so let's do this. I don't think we need any gold. We really don't need any gold. We really don't need any gold anymore. We don't need any gold. We have plenty of money and we have plenty of stuff, but I think what we'll do is we'll go work on our diving today. Since it's Sunday, we won't be able to go to the, let's see. I think it works. Closed today. We have to go. But I have lots of gold seaweed. I have some gold seaweed, I don't even know what to call it. Extract? Some seaweed juice? I think it is extract. But this is where we're at. We're in the deep sea now. This is another one of the mines. I don't have access to that one. I have to heal all the coral sites around it. And then once I heal all the coral sites, then I'll be able to access. But I've not really figured out the point of them just yet. So maybe what I need to do is just someday take a bunch of food with me and just go explore and figure it out. This one's another animal that we have to rescue. So this one looks like a shark. But I'm pretty much caught up to kind of where I was before. There's a few things that I'm behind. Obviously, I had a lot more time to play the other one, and it took some time for things to upgrade in between, so I was further along on my masteries than I did. But I figure, shoot, here I am. It's fall 3, or I'm sorry, fall year 1. So where I'm at is actually good, I think. Okay, let's see if we can just see if we can just break as much of it. I didn't really bring anything to eat. You can eat these, but they're not very good. And today for dinner, you're just having leftover soup or whatever you want. It is a serve yourself kind of. What are you having for dinner tonight? Or have you had dinner already? I would really like some. I had some oatmeal. I haven't really eaten. I had a piece of bread for breakfast and I'm kind of like a little hangry. Not yet. Yeah, I know. Every day it's like a chore. It's like, what am I making tonight? You know? Maybe I'll just... That's what I do. I just snack. Look at this. This looks awful, doesn't it? I think it's all clean over there. No, it's not 100%. I know. So we're gonna chill and just see what we can figure out. That. Oops. I almost did some Dave the Diver today. I think the next time I play, I might be doing some Dave the Diver. Time to go hang out with Dave a little. Okay. Even if we only get one coral site healed, I'm going to count that as a win. Here it goes. Gonna free him too. Alright, let's see what he wants to give us. Yogi Shark. Wow, look at that. Receive a fossil node. Thanks a lot, you. This thing that you have to pay more money to process. You're welcome. So I've been noticing this. It's connecting back to some of the areas that have cleared. And you can see some of the trash that's already starting to come back. But it's purpley. Catch that fuchsia flatworm. I know that we can process salt into something. I've just never gotten to where I could actually... Oops. The giraffe seahorse. That one's going to be sold. So we have to figure out... Okay, let's look at our map. You are here. And I've healed all these coral sites. Here? Look at that. I like that. And it gives him lots of experience. He's already level 27. That's crazy. Oh, look it. I didn't even know you could flip between them. So this one is Empat Pulu Cave. I don't know if we can actually go in it yet. Might be able to. Oops. Yeah, it does look like it's going to let us. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because I don't have a lot of energy left, and I don't really have anything to feed it. There's this that's knocked over. Oh, he was fast. Oh, look at all this. So this area, I was in, but apparently it's on additional. I thought I was in this area. Maybe it was just on this area. I've noticed there's a few areas where you get this blue wall that just comes. Alright. Just hit this. Happens. Not a huge amount of health, right? Let's see, from 47 to 41, 6. So that's 6 for each time I do that. So let's see, let's just cut down as much as we can. I like to just push the envelope. Hey, Reducey! Reducey. How are you? Okay, let's finish this up and then we can go up there. But it's late. We are low on the energy, so we're gonna exit diving. I've gotten a stamina banana, or a stamina fruit, I think is what it's called. But it's like a weird curly banana. Ooh, cutscene. Let's see. Who is it? Aww, she's so sweet. Alice? I think that's Alice. Hey, fancy seeing you here this late. Likewise, what are you up to, girl? I'm clearing my mind. Coral Island, just cooking some burgers. Ooh, what are you putting on them? Cheeseburgers? Stay for a bit, will you? We can chat or something. Not bad sitting here by myself, you know. It's hard for me to make small talk. I'd rather talk about things that actually interest me. And it's nice to just sit and think, I guess. You should make that. Wasn't there one that turned into that? What was that game called, Buzz? I did find one that was like that. It was like there was secretly a serial killer inside the village and you had to find it while also farming. It was like somebody was listening in on our conversation and made it real quick. I was just thinking about past lives when you arrived. You ever think about your past lives, Junya? I know, it's one of those unproven things, but humor me for a moment. Who do you think you were in your past life? A fish. I think I'm a good swimmer, and I've always felt a connection. Oh, is that why you're here? I don't know about you, but for me, it's fun to think about something outrageous. Oh, I don't know if you hear Molly jumping near. But hang on one moment. I gotta let her out to pee. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and get her in just a little bit, but she's been really wanting to go outside more and more, and it's a little bit warmer, so I'm gonna let her. Sometimes I go over there and try to get her in, and it never happens. Man, that sounds like Game of the Year material. Let's not be naive here. We know she's thinking about that. Raphael. You mean Raphael? Raul? Trying to make sense of the world in a way, I guess. Well, that was awkward because it was out of context a little bit, but that's okay. I'm supposed to be fishing late at night. Yeah. Good looking guys. Ooze all the... You know, he's so sweet. That's what I love about him. He's just, like, his character is just very sweet. We're down to 28 energy, but... 140. Let's eat this green lipped mussel. And we'll do just a tiny bit of fishing. I have this quest to catch an arapaima. Not sure if that's how you say it. But you have to fish in the rivers late at night. And so I thought, okay, this has got to be a river. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hope this is an Arapaima. But the thing is, even if I get it for the quest, I'm not going to want to give it to the guy. Gonna have to offer it first. Giant snakehead. When I got up, I got a granola bar and I was gonna eat it, but I put it down because I'm just not in the mood for sweet. I want meat. I have these bratwurst that I want to cook. And I made bread today, but I baked it probably a little bit longer than I really should have. I followed the directions, but made it just a little toastier than I would have liked. The inside is nice and soft, but it's just a really hard exterior. And so, doesn't really make good canned hot dogs, but make it work. My other thought was we could just have that with butter on it. Let's see, I might be able to catch one more fish. And have that with some butter on it and soup, like a beef vegetable barley. But I really want the bratwurst. And I have to cook the bratwurst. Yeah. Ooh, I caught it. I got double crab. Okay. Look at our health. If I hit it one more time, I'm going to pass out. We better go to bed. Ooh. Okay. Should have a lot. If I don't have my tools on, I can't accidentally use them, right? And pass out. Okay, I was going to let those clear out because I want to do something different. Let's sell our honey and our mayo. I think we have all these. I don't think there's fish that we got here. Why are you mad at yourself? What happened? We're playing Call of Duty, but Call of Duty isn't working for us very well right now. Oh no! What are you getting tonight? I wish we could place an order, but I don't think anybody would do it right now. I would get some sushi or some pho, like a spicy chicken pho. I really want to try fancy ramen. I've never had fancy ramen. I've only had top ramen. Oh, that's right, Grim, I made you a mod. I'm so glad it worked. Thank you, Reducey, for saying something. I did it through the chat command, which was pretty awesome. I had such great plans. Ooh, hand-pulled pork with some potato salad. Can you still order it, or are they closed now? You have the power of Grayskull now, Grim. Alright, let's see. The sun will be out tomorrow. Song about that. I want some hand-pulled pork with potato salad. Alright, let's see. Human. Gong almost have all things Gong need to be human. Oh, I don't think you guys saw this one. So Gong is seen by one of the local children. And he wants to play with them. But everybody thinks that he's just like an imaginary person. But Gong's still missing some things. This what Gong needs. Human help. Black round eye cover. Some baba hair. Any flower, big cloth thing, like one big boatman wear. Okay, that all Gong need. So I'm thinking he needs some sort of clothes, a flower, wool, and some eyeglasses. Like the one big boat. Okay, maybe a coat. Now I'm in another phase. Oh, you need to stick to your diet. So I guess I'll put some chicken breasts in bed. That's better for you. Need my battery then. Maybe it's not ready yet. It looks like it's ready. Okay. I made a little extra. Green smoothie. Thank you, Alice. I do need to clean these up because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Chicken breast would be good too. And you can really dress it up in a lot of different ways. You can put some seasoning and rub on it. And then have it with like some rice and a nice vegetable. Maybe some beans or some broccoli. Yeah, well, gosh, look at this. It's gonna get bigger. But this is the garden. Oops. This is the garden area over here, and I've made this little road to kind of line up with this. And I'm putting all my artisan goods on here. I don't know if that's how I'm gonna keep it, but it seems like it's working for the first time. I did update the look for my coop and my ranch, or my barn, which I love. I'm trying to upgrade them to the next level. But unfortunately, I am not able to do that just yet because I need a lot of hardwood. And I kind of screwed up, and I did not. What am I putting in here? I was trying to. I upgraded my pickaxe to gold first, and I only had 4 hardwood left, and I need 5. So I don't know why. Got 5 and 5 gold bars, and we're going to upgrade our axe today so that we are never in a position where we can't get the hardwood again. They've made some changes to this game. I never had gold pickaxe or gold axe before. I used to be able to get hardwood with my silver ones, I thought. Maybe I'm misremembering. Like a sausage to you. I think you're just hungry, Boz. Which I get, because I would love some too. Yeah, you gotta get that food in you. Go get that food, because the longer you wait, the hungrier you're gonna get, and then that's when you end up breaking your... Okay. Oh, inventory is full. Oop. I am kind of organizing my chest. This is gonna be my fall chest, but right now it's just holding stuff. Oops, not that one. That one's a summer and fall. I've been putting it in the summer. It's holding stuff for the Harvest Festival. Oh, it would have been helpful if I'd actually done some other stuff too. Okay, let's finish. We'll do cranberries today. Let's do some cranberry jelly. Oh, yes, it is part of the stream. It's not part of the game. You can breed it and change the look of it. That's really the only reason why I keep it there any longer. It's such a silly thing to have on there, but I like the randomness. So usually it's Crab who will come in and he'll breed it one time, because I think it's got a cooldown of like an hour or so. But there's some pretty cute options in there. I think they do have different pets, but I've been trying to think of ways to increase the, you know, things for you guys to do. I feel like it's nice for you guys to be able to come into, do we do artichokes? Let's do artichokes. Did you breed him? Thank you. Aw! Wait. Is that what he looks like? He still has old man eyebrows. He's just changed color. But thank you, Reduce. I appreciate it. Let me make sure nobody texted me. It's less of an issue now because I'm like, if somebody texted me, it's like, what do they need? Go away. Busy. More like Crouch and Clunk. Aww. That's why we love him. Oh, man. We have some leftover chili that we can eat, too. I made some really good chili the other day. Oh, see, if you feed him, I think you can battle him as well. And every time you feed him, it makes him and his little buddy bro there power up. And then you can fight them against other dragons. But we've never lost, so... It's not really a fair fight, I don't think. Okay. Let's water some... Oh, wait, are they all watered? They stay watered, guys. That's the best. And just some Dr. Pepper in there. I should get like a little Dr. Pepper icon. Or right next to him, right? Some Dr. Pepper. Okay. Let's see. Let's donate that. A Dr. I think he needs a Dr. Pepper emote. For 1,000 points. Oh no, a Dr. Pepper pet? Oops. Why did I put those in here? Here we go. Oh, dang it. These all need to go in the other one. This is why fall and summer kind of confusing. They kind of... I don't know. They're right next to each other. Not that big a deal. Okay, we're still making some melon juice. I'll take these last 4. So I'm going to let the melon juice run out as well because I'm down to the last 2 piles of that. And we have a ton of energy, so I don't know what you guys want to do today. If you want to go mining. No, he doesn't have the dragon. He doesn't have anything like that. He hates fun. He does not hate fun. He's not silly like I am. Not all the time. He's more silly, like, I can get him to be. Alright, let's put our eggs away. We have a lot of fun together, though. He just doesn't like the kind of fun where he feels like he's being made fun of. Which is totally fair. It takes all types. We're gonna milk Bobby. Then we're gonna shear Lambert. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, is our house upgraded? I thought we upgraded our house. Is it upgraded? No, it's not. Lies! Thought I upgraded the house. Right, let's go over and let's go flirt with Raphael and upgrade our weapon. Our thing there. Our axe. That thing. This is Raphael's Fallout. No, Spirit Tea. I still want to play it, but the problem is that it starts to hurt my hand after a while because literally I play the entire game with one hand. And so it's something where some of the mini games and that kind of thing were a little bit hard. And I know the developer is currently working on upgrading that. So I'm hoping it's going to be upgraded soon. But I would love to play that game again. It's just a little bit awkward, you know? If I make the Iron Eye hammer without pure Tevendium, I'm not sure what will happen. See what I mean? Iron Eye hammer and the Tevendium. I've got to find it. Oh, I'm all set now. Back in. Start my axe, and then we'll go ahead and I'll let Maul back in. That Mama, she's got to come in. She's out there shouting away. Ooh. Did you guys see the Mer Kingdom? I just showed Grim the Mer Kingdom. But I've unlocked a whole Mer Kingdom, guys. And you can even at some point, I think you're going to be able to date the mer people. All right, let's get an upgraded axe. Okay, 2 days and we'll get our upgraded axe. So now we will always have an ability or the ability to get hardwood. We do need to work on our bundles though. Well, let's talk to Dippa real quick. I like this spot. It has a nice view. Back in the day, my hair had to be natural color. You know, it was a job requirement. They didn't let us dye our hair unusual color. They didn't want to attract attention. I can do whatever I want to my hair now, and nobody cares. I could dye it purple tomorrow and it wouldn't matter. It doesn't make any difference, because I don't perform anymore. Ugh. Well, okay. Let me go get Maul real quick, because she's outside shouting. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I wanted to show you guys, though. Oh, is it here? Never mind. I had originally set up a BRB that had Words with Friends on it. And so it was something where we could play Words with Friends together. So I might have to reset that up. I'll have to try to do that because I thought that would be fun. And then maybe someday if I'm just, you know, maybe the game crashes or whatever, we'll just play some Words with Friends. And it's fun because you play it in chat where you get to like, it's one of those where it gives you like so many letters and you have to re-scramble them to make the words kind of thing. That was a lot of fun. So I got to set that up again. It takes us days and sometimes weeks to capture the best wildlife footage. Thank you. Oh, yay. I'm trying to capture footage. Will you keep your voice down, please? I just finished that quest. He wanted me to cut up some stuff behind his house, and I hadn't turned it in until just now. Gonna go downstairs and yes, finish it. Go make something delicious with it. You know, slice it open, put some seasoning in it, stuff it with some spinach and some mozzarella. You know, maybe some sun-dried tomato or something in it. I don't know. What do you like? Wrap it in bacon. It just depends on which diet you're going for, right? I made maple bacon wrapped chicken breasts, but nobody really liked them. Or I don't know. I'm not a big fan of sweet meat. That's. I don't feel like it would be sweet. That's too much work. I'll just slap some salt on it and yes, put the steamable. Yes, that's good too. Oh, wait, let's see. There's new clothes. I haven't looked at them yet. Oh man, reduce. Want some burgers. Ooh, a business suit. Business time, guys. Look at, I could farm in my wedding dress. I wonder if they're going to implement a... Oh, I bet you I need that to get married. Cute as a duck. Oh my god. It is so cute. I have the chicken suit already. Yeah, spring greens. You would have destroyed that. You know, it was okay, Grim. I think I'd like to try it, but instead of making it sweet like a bacon maple, doing it something where maybe it's stuffed with something and then wrapped in bacon and then cooked. And also when I cooked it, it had a lot of like juices in it. It's too juicy. Hey, I've got a bathing suit. Ooh, ooh, that's... Don't look at that. That's weird. Hey, wait. Oh man, I hope they redesign this a little bit because it looks awkward, doesn't it? This is really the only option. Let's see. A lace crop top. I do like this shirt. Maybe we should put some winter clothes on. That one's not bad. Hey, a Boz cooking stream. I like it. Well, I think I used to wear this one. That's one of the ones that I used to wear. Oh my god. It's so square. Oh, this is the one I'm wearing. Okay. That's not too bad, but the shoulders are quite bulky. Let's see. Hang on. I know I've worn this one too, but I do like this sweater. I think that's a cute sweater. An Outriders apron. You watched last night some videos on YouTube how to freeze meat to be easily prepared without defrosting. Some good tips. How do you do it? Double dip V t-shirt with some hair out and an apron, and I oh my gosh. Do it. I'd watch it. Those look like they should be underwear. If I want to look like I'm walking around in my underwear, that's what I'll wear. This just looks sloppy. Okay, this shirt I've always hated. I'm like, what is that? But I don't mind those. I think they're kind of cute. The Aladdin pants. I just am not a big fan of the color. And then this, I feel like, you know, a granola mom. No offense to any granola moms out there. You could just get some skinny jeans. Skirts are not my favorite. And this is what I'm wearing. Slim fit. Okay, let's put some skinny jeans on. Dark gray. Oh, wait. Culottes. Oh my gosh. You wanted Bad Laser to do a cooking stream and they didn't? Whatever happened to Bad Laser? Is he still streaming? I'm just looking at the new clothes, guys. So don't mind me. When you're bored, tell me and stop clicking on the thing. Trying them on. They're cute. Not a fan. Don't think so, but you've seen them on Destiny. Well, the freezer thing was actually interesting. That chef basically takes chicken breasts or steaks and cuts them straight and thinner. Then he puts them into baggies and removes as much air out and freezes them like that. Then you can take them out and throw them on or in the oven like that. No defrosting in it. Oh, that's smart. So he just basically slices it raw and then you just take it out for cooking. These are cute too. These might be my fall pants. Let's see. Probably those ones. Maybe green. Green's cute too. That's smart. We're trying to figure out ways to be a little smarter with how we prepare our food. And trying to make like freezer meals and that kind of thing. I don't know what it is about those shoes. Not a fan. We'll get the pink ones because they're cute. Okay, let's try the glasses. Wow. Wait. Two-toned aviator or one-toned nerd? Aviator. Nerd. Aviator. Nerd. I'm a hardcore nerd, so I get to make fun of myself. Those are crazy. I think I used to wear these ones. I don't mind these ones, though. I'm surprised that there's no just, like, plain old sunglasses. And then the hats I'm not a big fan of because it puts my hair up. No matter what. And it's like, I'd like to have my ponytails, please. Okay. And then on the back, I haven't unlocked the chicken. So I'll have to find the chicken. Okay. Let's buy this. Woohoo! Look at us. It still says that there's new stuff there, but I don't know. I feel more folly. She looks like she's ready for... I'm ready to get back to work. Last weekend was wild. The people here are so much fun. Wanting some chicken. I'm sorry, Grim. I don't care what it is. I would love like a hamburger. We have some, but if I try to say I want hamburgers, then Glock's gonna try to like barbecue. It's not gonna be great. So we're just not gonna mention. Ooh, you're gonna grill some. Now you can get away with grilling. Nice and rad. Let's see, bronze seedling. Fruit tree increases the higher quality. I need to upgrade that and then. I've been trying to do a little cooking. Now that I don't have to do real estate anymore, I was thinking I can spend more time learning how to cook. So I'm gonna make some fancy bread one of these days, like maybe rosemary. I like her skirt. She's got a nice skirt. She looks cute. No more humidity. I have to use curlers on my hair now. Good thing I have short hair. Ribeyes. Ooh. I have to get rid of my ancient grill out so I can get a new one. What type would you get? My boss was telling me he's got a Blackstone griddle top, and I kind of almost want to get one just based on what he told me. He says it sucks for grilling, but he says it's really good for doing stuff like making really good fried rice on top. And basically anything, it's like having a hibachi grill. And so for steak and eggs and all that kind of stuff, bacon, I'm like, I need that. I need that in my life. Well, let's put our clothes away real quick. And I watched last night also the Wagyu steaks. The key is why they are so good is because, yeah, they're very fatty. I heard that they feed them, you know, beer. I don't know if that's true. But that's what I've heard. That they get like massages and they're fed beer to fatten them up and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's just an old wives' tale, but that's what I think. Okay. Make some more glass. That's there. Let's set this up. Oop. Get some more. We've got a lot now. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That away. I've been trying not to hoard trash. In US, they ruined it as always, so now you can see in stores everything their mother's naming stick. Yeah, and they're not really. Like, I know there's even, we love Arby's sometimes, and so we'll, you know, get Arby's, and they've got their Wagyu burger, and, like, is it though? I mean, come on, Arby's. It's a good burger, though. I definitely recommend it. All right, let's put a couple of seeds here. We're gonna have to buy some more. Oops. Right, we're probably gonna have to buy. Okay. Yep. All right, to the store. They showed the Arby's. Yes, I know it's not real, but it is a really good burger. Gosh, I wonder if I can get a DoorDash in the snow. Please. I don't want to drive, so drive for me. My hoodie comes in handy in this weather. Let's check the calendar really quick, because I haven't been checking. Ooh, I missed James and Jim's birthday. But it's Theo's birthday, and the 15th is going to be Harvest Festival. A5 rating. I don't really know what the differences are for the rating. Maybe you're right. I think it really was the blueberry cookies that were bad. Maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. What else do we need? Let's see. Ah, flour and oil. Okay, What? What, Why are you saying, Now that I think about it, I think we made the bad cookies with pineapple. It wasn't the blueberry cookies that were nasty. Let's use strawberries this time. Are you sure? Because it'd be a really long trip back here if we got the wrong berries. Fine, we'll go with strawberry this time. But if this one is bad, we bake blueberry next time. I really should have written the recipe down. Yes. Trust me on this. I'm 50% sure it was blueberry. You're 50% sure. Okay, maybe not 50%. What about 73%? Ah, squid. We're going to be stuck eating another batch of bagged cookies again for the next week, aren't we? 30% of the time works every time. Let's see, hang on. It said, oh, hang on. Got a shot. His hat makes him look like he has old man hair. And it, like, when you're not talking to him. US only has 3 ratings. Prime, USDA Choice, and the last one is the simplest. I wanted to try it. My friend who lives in Japan now told me, Boz, you have to eat the real one. Here, they make the burgers from it, and it's the best thing you will ever eat. Okay, put on the Outriders. I hope you enjoy it. So, I hope it's good. Okay, 9 days, so we're just gonna get 25 of these. And then these are... We still have a lot of days, so let's get a lot of the ones that are gonna take a long time. We'll get 20 of those. None of the ones that yield more. Let's get lots of bok choy. Get 25. There we go. All right. And thank you for the alert. I need to update all my little messages on there. I always say that. I'm like, I need to do this and I need to do that. And what I need to do is just actually do the things I need to do. That's easier than trying to tell everybody all the things I need to do. Just do them. And then you don't need to do them anymore. Taking photos in fall can be a bit tricky. The composition has to be just right, or it's just blah. But when it works, it's magic. My best pictures all play with the composition in unexpected ways. One of my favorites is of a bird of paradise, Regal. Interesting. I think she's the one that gets really offended when I pick flowers and give them to her. Macy, I don't try to give Macy a lot of gifts. Very picky. Okay. Let's see. Let's just... And let's see if we can reduce his battery. How do I get it? Huh. I don't really understand. It looks like it should have a battery. Maybe it's got to charge the battery now? Oh. Put some more flowers in. Okay. Let's go fight. And mine. Okay, we might get some rare resources by mining. Want this to be opened. Oh, and we do need to check our insect traps. Oh, see, that one has one. Okay, we got another man-faced stink bug. And a man-faced stink bug. Hoorah. Here's Mark. I don't fish much. Don't need to. You can fish in that rice field, by the way. It's free. I don't like talking about my scar because, first of all, it's nobody's business. Second of all, it's still nobody's. Okay. Okay, no requests here. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know there was a... Ooh, a sus... Oh, wait, maybe I did know. I feel like I've seen the sus spear before. It's a weapon. A gold-encrusted sword. I wish I could see what the difference is. Now, this is what I have right now. Ooh, Pharaoh's trident tail. These are new. Pharaoh's sword. Naganian harpoon. Pharaoh's hammer. Oh dear. Should we upgrade our hammer? Or should we get a sword? I kind of feel like I like the sword better. Let's buy a sword. Hope this does more damage. Oh yeah. 130. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Still does more damage? Does it not say the weapon? It must just be the look. Well, I'm definitely not purchasing. Look. That's so. Alright. To the mines. I want to heal that tree. It looks... I think this is the... I think this is a... Looks like it's got warmth for it, though. You do kind of fight things. You fight the little monsters. And they're starting to get harder. So there's some monsters that I actually don't know how to kill. And we'll probably run into some. I'll show you. Let's see. Okay. See, he's got a little more health than he used to. So it's a little harder to kill him. Instead of 2 swings, it takes 3. Oh, this guy right here. Let's see if we can kill him. I don't think we can. See, he goes under. And then he just... Okay, hang on. I hit him! I hit him! I've never killed that guy before. Once he goes underneath, I can't get him. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. That guy has killed me before because he's rough. I don't know what he's called, but he's hard. See, and then the problem is that he just like chases after you. Let's see if we can do it again. Hang on. Ah! I did it! Oh, I gotta update the wiki because I've read a lot of things. I gotta figure out how to update. Well, I have to update the wiki, like I even know. But there's a lot of people that don't know how to kill those things once they get under. And people were saying if you power up the hammer, it works. So I tried that and it doesn't work. But obviously, if you just wait for the right moment when he's spraying his little gas, he's attackable. All other times, he's not attackable. That was a rough guy there. Okay. We're getting closer to freeing the 3rd giant. which will mean we will be at osmium level ore very soon. I'm kind of wondering if we can get to osmium level ore and osmium level seaweed before the end of the year. Before the end of year 1. Like speedrun Coral Island. I love these sneakers. They're so cute. They look way cuter wearing them. Sometimes the clothes look way cuter on like your moving avatar than your standing avatar. Thank you, Grim. I appreciate that. Oh, there we go. There's the way down. Oh my gosh. I thought he was a rock. So I can answer the question of what happens if you die in here now. You just end up going back to the top. So nothing happens as of yet. You just end up at the top. I don't even know if anything was taken from you. I just immediately went up through the elevator. Ooh. Is anybody watching any good shows? Locke and I are watching one. I don't know. It's just a limited series. It's a bit strange. I don't even know if I want to tell you guys about it because it's weird. Not that it's weird. It's just kind of weird for the content that I try to produce. But it's a pretty good one, but it's a limited series, so it's not going to be there very long. Gosh, we might die. Oh my gosh. Wait me. Okay, hang on. This is how we die. I need him to drop me some stuff. It's called Unbelievable. It's just it's a crime, it's a true crime kind of show about victims who are then not believed and made to feel really bad. And I don't really know how it's gonna... Thank you. I really thought I was gonna die there. I'm pretty close. This is my problem. I've got so much energy, but not a lot of health now because these monsters are hitting pretty hard. Yeah, I love true crime too. Like, what is it? Forensics? What's the forensic one? Oops. I'm gonna have to be careful though, because I need to not get... Forensic Files. I love Forensic Files. When I was a kid, I could sit there and watch Forensic Files with my sister all. But we just finished Breaking Bad. He's not really interested in Better Call Saul. I've watched most of it already. I've watched, I think I'm on season 4 or 5 right now. Better Call Saul. I actually started watching that before Breaking Bad. I didn't realize that they were connected in any way. I just heard a lot of good things about it, and so I was like, oh, I'll try it. But it does make sense now with watching Breaking Bad why Saul is so infuriating. Like, he's got a good thing going for him, and then he's got to go and throw it away for a chance at, you know, $1 million. So. Okay, we made it. We made it to 20. We're at win 20. Let's see. We do have room. Okay. A forger ring. What does that do? Large increase for the range for collecting. Okay, so maybe increase tool use speed. Small chance to lock damage. I wonder how weird that's going to feel now that I've gotten used to the tool use speed. We don't have a ton of health, so let's go back up. We're on 20. We have 20 more levels, and thank you. We have 20 more levels to get to the bottom to free this last giant. So that's the wind giant. And then once we finish that, then we can go down into the fire giant. Oh, let's see. Let's go see if we have anything else from the monkey. These are all the different things that we can get right now. Get a steel safe. I did buy the alien scarecrow last time and the golden chicken outfit. The golden chicken outfit is a major flex. Okay, we have plenty of energy. Oh, I wonder if we can make... Can we make it? That makes some... Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So then if we go to our inventory, and put that on there. Let's see if we get something cool using fish bait. I'm glad I went for the double fish bait. I hope we get double fish when it'd be nice to get triple fish. I'm not even sure really what the fish bait does. I don't know if it makes it easier to catch them. Ooh, that's a new one. Maybe you catch different fish with it. That was an easy one to catch. Ooh. Hey, honey. Would you mind bringing me a water when you come back? Thank you so much, honey. There's a salmon. Sockeye salmon. A fall thing. There's a place near us called the Bonneville Dam. And it's actually where most of our power is produced for this area. I think pretty much all of Southwest Washington is powered by the Bonneville Dam. But you can go in there and you can tour it. And when the salmon are running, they have these sort of portholes where you can go them swim by up the fish ladder.
You're welcome.
Oh! No, we want to cut that. Trash. I realized if you reel trash in, it uses energy, but if you cut it loose, it doesn't. It just uses a little bit. But the cool thing is you can go to the Bonneville Dam. I used to love taking the kids there because the fish that swim by are almost the same size. They're like 4 or 5 feet long. They're so big. Oh, it's so cool. So we might have to go during the fish run or the salmon run. And maybe this year we'll do it. It's not that bad of a drive, and there's different things that you... I think it takes like an hour maybe for us to get there. It's just an area that you wouldn't want to drive to unless it's good weather. And I don't think I could take across the bridge there because they have this tiny one-car bridge that goes across the river. And it's kind of terrifying. There's a bridge in a place called Long Beach. It goes from Long Beach, Washington to Astoria, Oregon. And it's a super long bridge. And I've heard that when you're on it, it also moves with the, like, I guess it has some flexibility. But we had an opportunity to go across it, and Glock was not having any of it. I've never been across it. I did watch a video on a bridge, I think that they were trying to build up north near Seattle. And I think they called it Galloping Gertie. Because it would go with the waves. Ooh, double fish. Hey, now this is not a bad way. Even if we got our butts kicked, we still got down 5 floors in the mine, and now we get to fish. It's awesome. All thanks to the fact that our, let me put the cap. Our water, or our plants stayed watered. He drove across a really long bridge once, never again, almost started speeding across it. I don't blame him. Where I used to live, it was kind of out in the boonies, and there were a few places where it was literally just a one-car bridge, but they weren't very long. So it's just kind of one of those things where if you see a car come in the opposite direction, you just stop and you let them cross, and then you go by. But it's stressful. I don't like feeling like I'm pinched in by things. So like when there's construction work and they've narrowed down a lane to just exactly how much you need for a car to go through, with maybe just a little bit of room, it just gives me so much anxiety. I find myself like clenching everything when I'm going through them, like I'm gonna smash into a wall. Oops. Oh well. Here we go. We're fishing here. And look at our shorts are perfect. Our shoes are a mess, but in this setup, look at that fish fighting right next to us. We could just reach down and conk it. Be like, bonk. Wonder if this is considered the river. It has to be if I'm getting salmon, right? Salmon are a river fish. I should probably look it up. I bet some. We have plenty of time. I'm definitely not going to finish fall today. I probably have like 6 or 7 days worth of gameplay, real life, to finish fall. Especially because a lot of the time we play Call of Duty. So, like in the afternoon, Call of Duty, right now the multiplayer is, they've got a new map and it's called Rio. But it's just basically a shopping mall. I'm not really a big fan because I feel like a lot of people, it's just kind of the same thing. They all wait in the middle. In the center section, they wait for somebody to run up the stairs and then shoot them in the head as they come up. So no matter what side you come up on, somebody is going to shoot you right in the head just as you come up. But I think my least favorite map in there is Rust. And people love it because they love to get up high and shoot and get... But I'm just not that person. I'm lucky if I can get kill streaks. I get kill streaks when I'm using a knife. And I'm sliding around shipment. Waving my knife. Because if you wave a knife at somebody, they die. If you shoot somebody, it's going to take 5 bullets. But if you wave a knife at them, they fall over. So what I do is I go into shipment. It's super dirty. And I put my boots on that give me increased sliding speed. And I've got like the increased tactical sprint refresh. So I just sprint around the corners and then slide in and just cut their ankles and they fall over. But sometimes you have to be careful. I just put a stim on it, which is something that'll heal you as you're going around, because that's the one thing that does end up killing me, is that one guy will be shooting me up and I'll kill him, and then I'll slide around the corner to the next one, and then he'll shoot me a couple more times and I'll be low enough that it'll... So I'm thinking if I get a sim, then I can fully recover in between, or a stim, and then put scavenger gloves on, and the scavenger gloves give you the ability to like pick up your items again, and then maybe what I'll use is a throwing knife for my my grenade. I don't know. Because if you use a throwing knife, that's a one-shot kill too. It's like death by paper cut. All right, last fish. Getting late, it says. Come on. Please be an Arapaima. That's the fish we really need. If I do get one, I should build one of those little fish ponds that you can breed fish and then stick it in there. Apparently it'll breed fish for 2 days. I don't really know how that works. I've never made one before. No! Okay. Don't pass out. That sounds cheap. It does sound cheap. It is really cheap. I'm not gonna lie, Grimace. There is not a lot of honor in it. Oops, inventory full. Okay. Now this is the first one we've ever gotten of that. That seems really rare. Now let's see. Hang on. Okay, it's just a donate. But it's still something to donate. So that's good. I'm going to keep this and maybe we'll build one of those things and stick it in there. One of those fishy things. Oh, shoot. That's why this stuff is in the wrong area. Good golly. Okay. This is my scavenger. Taking it. Come on. 3. 8. All this gold. I guess I should start, putting some of this in here. Start finding it. Okay. We're pretty good now. Oop. Perfect. Beautiful. Honor doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't. I get a little too hardcore when it comes to... Aw, honey, thank you. He made us some soup. Gonna have some soup real quick. That's so good. Thank you, love. Just what I needed. That's perfect. I didn't want anything, Sometimes you just get in a mood where you're like, sweet just doesn't sound good. There's nothing sweet that's really need is something meat. Did pretty good. I spent a lot of money too. Let's see how we end up. Oh my gosh. Okay. We spent a lot of money on I think. Oh, and that weapon. We almost paid for the weapon in one day, so that's okay, right? Okay, weather forecast. The sun will be out tomorrow. Lucky looks happy. You know what? I'll tell you what. On a cold day, there is nothing better. Warm cup of... I hate this plant because it's really hard to tell when it's ready for harvest. Like, you can tell, but not real well. Some of them kind of change shape a little bit, like the leaves change shape. And that can make it really easy, but with just the purple lump, really easy to see or to miss a purple lump. Okay. Yay! We've got some orchids. Oh, and some eggplants. Their bok choy ready? It's not ready. Do you ever play any of those Call of Duty type games, Grim? There we go. Some amaranth. I know there's a way that we can make these in flour. I think we have to get the mill. I think they've upgraded the mill to actually process. once. Yeah. Pretty intense. I only ever really started playing them to play with Glock. And he likes to make fun of me. Because I was not very good at it at first. I'm still not very good at it. My KDR, my kill death ratio is like a 0.6. Which means that I kill 0.68 people for every death that I have. Thank you, baby. Yeah, they do. You know what I do, though? I just turn off the sound. I don't listen to their whining or complaining. Sometimes it's fun. I used to listen to it, but, you know, I'm too competitive. And I would not be a very good person. So, sometimes I would respond when I should not have. So, I just, I've turned... It's easier and I'm happier. Okay, there's some rice. Shoot, didn't Amaranth? Oh, shoot. Save that for next. Okay. Right. Yeah, you know, well, that's the thing is that you can turn off the sound for everybody. Oh no, what happened, Reducey? Hang on, let me see if I can click to show it. Woof woof. You said it woof woof? Wow. Did it ban you, Reducey? Oops, I did it again. Stop spamming caps. Warning, how do I stop that? How do I fix that? I invited Nightbot in here because I thought we were going to have the ability to do shoutouts. But I don't think that's a possibility. I just want like a little chat shout out, and I don't know what to do to put it on, and I've tried to look into it. But I don't know a lot about bots or fixing up things like that. So I need to do some research and try to make it a little bit better. Protection section, thank you. I'll check it out. See, I harvested these things and look at how many I missed. Dang things. Stupid potatoes. Nothing sweet about you. I think the only way we can do shoutouts right now, because I disabled the shoutout command, is with a /SO. Hang on, let me see if we can do it. It would be like this. So /SO at Reducey. Nope, that's not gonna work. Apparently that's not a thing. I'm blind. I don't even have that. I can't even get that to work, guys. That's my problem. Yeah, but it didn't get used at all. I think I just don't have it set up in my chat. I know. I need to do some research into it because I definitely want something. I want... Guys, I want you all to get recognition you deserve. Because you're all wonderful, unique people, all in your individual way. And I love sharing that with you. I'm just here hanging out with you guys. I'm actually here just to hang out with you. Literally. You guys can be the star. Doesn't have to be the Dunya show. Dogs are barking. You know why? Our deaf dog is walking by as they bark at her. And they have their food. So they're barking at her. But she doesn't know. So. Yeah, I think it's not. I think it's broken. I need to fix it. Do you have to spell out shout out? Or can you do the SO? Maybe that's what I'm doing. See? Gotta spell it out. Okay. Well, shoot. Oh my goodness, God. Hang on 1 second. Little girl had to go out there and just stoke the flame. Stir the pot. Yeah, that's what I get too. Unrecognized command. So I don't know if I need a certain kind of bot in here to do it or to recognize it. But I need to look into the bot. And I need to upgrade update the So those are some of the things I've got to work on. Okay, we made some pickled artichokes. Let's make some of these pickled taro root. Oh, but we have so many eggplants. Make some 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shoot, we can't make any. This kimchi takes forever. And the orchids are out of orchids go up here. It's right from Twitch. Okay, that's weird. I don't know then. Let's make a couple more tasks. We're gonna make one just for food. I thought we upgraded our house. That's what's weird, is I'm pretty sure I upgraded. Just put this in here for now. And this is gonna be our food, like our prepared food. I don't have anything. I don't mind making you a mod too, if you want to be a mod to reduce. I just made Grim a mod because he's always here with me. Make you a mod so you can play. Why am I in all? There you go. Now you two have the power, I think. Try it. It's not much power, but you got it. My channel's a hot mess, so. Hey, how'd you do it? Work for you? I don't know. I can't get it to work, so. It's just a Reducey thing. Reducey is in charge of shoutouts. Oops. Why did I put that in there? Let me just move a couple of foods really quick. These are all the cooked foods. I'm going to try to put all the cooked foods in the same plate. And the reason for that is sometimes people want something specific. And I don't want to have to cook it for them. Take this vitamin drink. Like something that should go in there. Can I do it on mobile? No, I'm on. Okay. Maybe it's the at. Yeah, weird. There we go. It has a tool. Okay. You know what? I like that though. So at least that works. Thank you for that, Reduce. I appreciate your help with that too. Let's make a tap for this tree. I do need 2 taps. Of course I would need bronze. I don't even have any bronze ore. Okay. We'll have to make a couple of taps. I'm going to tap that tree. And then I'm going to tap this tree. And then I need to tap one of these trees. But I haven't got one planted anywhere I want it just yet. So let's see. Let's go. We've watered everything. How's our inventory? Just for now, I'm going to put these fish in here. Just because. I want to try to see if I can replicate them. And I need to figure out a way to fix that up too. Let me see if I... Oh, wait. Guys wanted. And we've got the nightfish, pumpkin seed, and green coral. Heal the coral. Disguise wanted. A giant. So what quest do we want to work on? We want to work on healing the coral tree, saving the petrified giant, or what? I don't know where to get sunglasses. That's going to be hard. You can get the wool really easy. Oh, let's check and see what day it is. Sometimes I get so into this that I forget to check regularly my calendar and all. I actually missed the beach cleanup day and I felt so bad. Let's see, we just went to the line. So maybe we go to the beach today? We don't have a ton of energy. I doubt we could get 5 levels. But we can definitely clean up the diving area a little bit. Got me beef vegetable. It was exactly what I wanted. I've always wanted to make soup from scratch. I used to make bone broth because it was something that, you know, everybody tells you, make bone broth, it's so good for you. And so I used to make bone broth. I'd make like a whole chicken or a turkey and then boil the corpse after and season it up, put some vegetables in there, and then put it in jars and stick it in my freezer. And then that was all that ever happened to me. There was no further action. I've never actually made soup with my bone broth. Oops. Hedgehog ward. So, it's just basically like a base. It's supposed to be really good for your joints and everything. So, but you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I'm going to say, you know, I know people are all different. My sister is what I would consider like a crunchy gorilla. That's the only way I could describe it. She's like very natural, likes everything, just pure as possible, does everything from scratch. And so she would make a lot of soup and use a lot of bone broth and that kind of thing. I am more like, I'm not the mom that's gonna get things done like that. I'll get other things done, but it's not gonna be fast or efficient. We're usually made from scratch. My sister used to make like homemade pasta and like homemade tomato sauce. And look, we're already out of stamina. What a bummer. Let's see if we can make sure that this goes on. Oh, it did. Okay, let's see it. I have made my own tomato sauce one time, but here's the problem. I guess depending on how you make it, I used olive oil, and when you cook it in olive oil, it has sort of an orangish color. So it looks a little weird. But it tastes good. It wasn't perfect by any means. Okay. We're up here. We have one more coral site and then we'll head down here. Let's clear what we can. Sometimes I like making things from scratch because it does taste different. Let's do this. We have enough time to go up and then go and chill in the spring for a few. Then I can eat my soup while I chill out. So good. One thing I've noticed is I keep getting notifications that I get followers, but they're not showing up on my feed. And I don't know why. So, like, normally I have like an overlay. Only got the one monitor. So I play and it has my chat overlaid and it has also any events. And I've been noticing it says I get followers, but I don't actually find out until after the stream is ended because there's no kind of notification. There's no sound. There's no alert that goes. There's just a bunch of things that I need to figure out what the heck is going to fix. So let's chill out, get some energy back, and then we'll do some night fishing or something. Go catch some bugs. This is a peaceful Zen moment by Dunya. There's usually a panda bear playing a flute over here somewhere. I'm trying to mute so that you guys don't hear me clinking my spoon around here, but I was saying, look at this monkey. I forget what they call those, but their nose is ridiculous. Nobody wants to listen to that, Virginia. Yeah, he's usually hanging out over there. And it looks like there's some bamboo shoots out there too. I feel like I used to find bamboo shoots, but I don't any longer. And I think I have to go into that area somehow. I think the panda playing a flute is like a character. I need to also remember Lily's schedule of when she comes and sells stuff. Could be worse. Well, I try not to be too. Sometimes I'm chewing gum, and it really hit home one time because I was playing with my daughter. My daughter's a major gum chewer, just like. And so we were playing together, and she was chewing right into the microphone, and after like a couple of hours somebody was like, please stop the chewing, the gum lip smacking, and I was like, oh, I'm And I do that all the time too. You know. Ooh, cutscene. I was like, time to go and have more soup. But no, I've got to look at Fun Bucket. Hey, Dunya. Come to check up on Fun Bucket? That's sweet of you. Whack. Don't worry, little boy. I'm not going anywhere. Just going to catch up with Dunya, and I'll be right back, okay? Look, this is your favorite part. We've gone from quacks to queeks. Not very encouraging. The boy's sick. No getting around it. Looks like you're taking good care of him. Of course, he'd do the same for me if he had opposable thumbs. I'm not worried yet, but it's hard, you know? Fun Bucket's my oldest friend, and I know he's getting up there, especially in duck year. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help him feel better. Dude? I don't know what's tooting. Oh no, my hot water bottle. Oh, look at, he's got a mermaid. I don't know why I've never noticed that before. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You making soup for the duck? Okay, Fun Bucket, we got your hot water bottle and a fresh healing crystal to put by your chair. And it's time to take your temperature again. Oh, taking an animal's temperature only has one way. Poor duck. Okay, okay, calm down. I'll turn it right back on. Now, does the duck have him trained? He can be a bit of a drama llama. Okay. Well, I didn't even realize you can go into his house. There's so many places I've never been in, but this is Ben's house. He's got a cute functional kitchen. Oops. What's this? Spotting the stop sign, you feel a twinge of worry. Maybe you stole it from somewhere. Somewhere's not stopping. A pile of gems. And the forest. So that's it. That's Ben's house. He is one of the folks that you can marry should you want. Who's this? Oh, it's Kenny. I don't know why I never visit with Kenny. Hey, Dunya, is it just me or does everything feel quieter around? I'm trying to catch as much sun as I can by the lake wall. Still fall. Once winter comes, the sun is too weak to warm you up. We'll still be wearing shorts. Don't worry, it'll be shorts weather here. Ah, it's right. I haven't caught all the bugs. I need to do a better job of catching bugs and stuff like that. And let's grab this chestnut. I think we can make it down 5 levels. Let's see if we can do it. That would be quite a day if we could do some diving and some mining all in the same day. See if we make it. Okay, here's one. And there we go. We found the exit, so that'll be good. Nothing up here. I don't even want to deal with it. They hit too. Nothing here. Okay. We'll just go down. Oops. All right, and actually, let's see, 6:30. What does a day take? I've never really timed it. We might have time for one more day for the end. Oh, there's our exit. Let's go over here. No, Dr. Marshy. Nobody is talking about that. How are you? I was having soup. And I don't know what I was talking about. I think I was talking about a monkey's nose looking funny. And a panda playing a flute. That's it. Oops. But yes, I do admit sometimes I maybe talk about poop and stuff like that too. It's because I'm mentally still free. I'm a hardcore Toys R Us kid. I'm good. I must say I'm quite disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we could make something up. Oop, we got our exit. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. I just figured out how to kill this guy. Look, he's going to come up and he's going to spit some stuff at me. And then I'm going to hit him. It took me forever to figure that out. I did it. You know how I figured it out, Dr. Marshy? I figured it out trying to show Grim that you can't hit him. So I'm going to try to figure out how to update the wiki, because there is a wiki for this game, but I feel like it needs a lot. And so I'm going to tell people, hey, once he goes underground, you can still hit him, but only when he comes out to spray his poison. Oop. Okay. I was thinking about you the other day. I have been, you know how, do you ever watch Facebook Reels? I watch Facebook Reels all the time, and my Facebook Reels right now are all parrots for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just, it has decided that I'm going to watch parrots. I'm going to watch parrots. So, it's just basically, it's the same thing. The Facebook just introduced like a TikTok-like thing. So they call it Facebook Reels, and it's just little videos, but there's all these really cute videos of people and their parrots and just how cute they are. One thing I did notice though, and I don't know how true it is, I figured I'd ask you. Well, you know, that's good too. It's not a bad idea. You know, it's not, Facebook isn't the best thing in the world for you. I thought I found the exit. I'm lost. Didn't I find the exit? Huh. Lost. I thought I found the exit, but I'm not seeing it. Am I blind? Sometimes in here, the exit gets hidden by these leaves. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Oh, so one of the things that I've noticed is sometimes the parrots are missing a lot of feathers. And somebody had mentioned in one of the comments that when that happens, it's because the bird is stressed or abused in some sort. And so there's a lot of times where there's like some, you know, nastiness in the comments. Maybe unnecessary nastiness. I don't know. And I wanted to ask you about that because I thought, well, maybe some of them, it's like they're older and they seem quite happy and like they're being well taken care of. But they are missing like almost all of their feathers, like on the top of their head. Or there's one that looks like a totally little plucked naked chicken running around, you know, and they look like they're loved. They look like they're happy, but I don't know enough about birds to really know if these are animals that are being abused or not, I guess. And not to say that they're necessarily being abused, or there's some that are, you know, maybe rescued, that kind of thing. But they have all these, they're so cute. They're blue and green, and they've got sort of a yellow ring around their neck. And that's most of the parrot videos that I end up getting. And they are so cute. I do not want a parrot myself. Stressed or psychologically messed up yet, but yes, but birds who are rescued and adopted come with those. The judgment and hate in those comments are unwarranted. Yeah, exactly. I know, and that's the thing is I feel you on that, because I do feel like you know, here's another one, and I know there are right ways and wrong ways to take care of fish. I know, because I've had a lot of fish and I've nursed fish back from almost the brink of death. But when you have somebody that's new and they post a picture of their fish in a little aquarium, you know, and maybe it's a fish that is 1 inch long and it's a 5-gallon aquarium, but it's going to turn into a 20-inch fish. The best thing you could possibly do, rather than attack them and blame them, is educate them. You know, if it's going to be a 20-inch fish, hey, prepare either to hand it over when it gets older or upgrade, because you're going to need to upgrade to a pond for some of those fish. But some of those fish you're never going to have to upgrade to it. You know? So I dislike that in general. I dislike the judgment given to her. I'm like, you know, if people are doing everything that they can to give an animal the best life possible and they're genuinely trying to learn and change. Once upon a time, I had a betta in a coffee pot. You know, it was not hooked up to anything. It was just loose, but I thought it was really cute. And as I learned more about them and how they need to be kept, I changed the way that I take care of him, or took care of him, because I don't have him anymore. It was many, many years ago. And I learned. So, but I appreciate that. Thank you for the answer. Now, if they come and they've plucked out all their feathers, do they ever grow them back? Or do they never grow them back? Is Palworld? I don't know if I have. Is that a game, Reducey? You've eaten chicken breast and now you see on Uber Black Angus Steakhouse has a deal on their crazy good burger with a buy one get one free. No, don't do it, Boz. You were good. You stuck to your diet. Don't let temptation come along and sway you. Stay strong. Let's see, exactly. That is the proper way to handle things like that. Not to say maybe that person is well aware of the growth and this is their initial setup while the fish is small. No one can attack. Yes, exactly. I have given fish up, you know, because they've gotten too big for my aquarium. But I took a feeder fish and I turned it into a 10-inch fish that somebody can put into their pond, and it didn't get fed to somebody's turtle. It's an open world 3D Pokemon ripoff game, but oh my gosh. Is it free? He's stuck under a rock. I'm not sure which one. Probably this. There we go. These ones are easy because you just dodge the tongue. It's like pretending it's Marmar. Yes. I know, but that is tempting, huh? You could always get the burger deal and just ask for it without the bun. A burger by itself is actually not bad. Oh, it's getting late. I should have just jumped down. We're in 28. Let's see if we can get to 30 really, 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 really fast. Okay. Should have just gone for 30 bucks? That could be interesting. No, pluck birds are forever like that, but owners will get a little... Oh, that's so weird that they're always like that and that they never change back. It's kind of sad that their little feathers never come back. They look so naked. Oh, we made it! Yes! Okay. Let's go. It's late. We're gonna die. Have you ever heard of Quaker parrots? I used to work someplace where Quaker parrots have been released in the wild. And I don't think they were intentionally released out. The story was that they were there because at some point there was a truck that was going to a pet store and it had an accident and all the birds got loose, and they're not, I don't think they're supposed to survive really well in this area, but they ended up surviving. So there are these Quaker parrots in an area called Yackle nearby. Dang, look at all that rock. I need to use some of this. Okay, let's go to bed. I gotta be honest though, I never understood people owning fish as pets. Like, man, you can't cuddle. You can pet them really, or can't pet them really. You're just looking at them. But here's the thing. They do have like individual little personality. And so that's the cool thing, is that I never was really into fish keeping either, and it was for a similar reason, Boz. I felt like it was too easy. I just felt like it was sad to keep a fish that was meant to be in a whole ocean of water in a little tiny container. I have a hard time with turtles as well, like turtles and tortoises. I know that they're perfectly happy and that kind of thing, but just for me, when I was little, I had a tortoise, but I lived in California and he lived in the backyard, and he didn't intentionally live in the backyard. It just kind of ended up that way somehow. And he would hibernate and he would hunt, and we would give him fresh fruits and vegetables. And he was Mr. T. His name was Mr. T, and he was the happiest little turtle. And the worst thing we ever did was try to bring him with us when we moved. And when we brought him with us, he didn't survive it. He kept putting himself next to the freezer because we couldn't put him outside, and he got cold and then he died. There's let's see. There's a video of a Quaker parrot named Milo who does the Making Bacon Pancake song from Adventure Time. It's adorable. I've never watched Adventure Time, so I'd have to see that. That's pretty cute. But yeah, the thing with pet or fish was I got really into it when we ended up rescuing some feeder fish that were supposed to be for a turtle, that the turtle died. And so I didn't want to just leave. There were like 10 or 11 feeder fish in there, and I feel really bad because I did not find them all in the pond, and the pond was left to dry up, and I found their bodies. I felt really bad about that. But I took these feeder fish and I put them in an aquarium, and I was like, I can't just leave them out there to die. That's so mean. And the more I did it, the more I realized that they really interact with you. There's some fish that you can even kind of train tricks, like bettas. If you really work with your betta, they'll do little things for you, and they'll learn different little ways to interact with you. So Block really liked his bettas. They don't live very long. I think like the max they'll live is like 3 to 4 years, but you're gonna that would be adorable. You would completely forget to feed them and they would perish within 2 weeks. That's the funny thing, is that you don't actually have to feed them every day. It's not always the best idea to feed them. Sometimes the biggest problem is that people overfeed them. And with fish, one of the hardest things that you really have to learn is water chemistry. Look at our house is bigger! Yay! We have a fridge. Let's put food in our fridge. Oops, I walked out the door. You had a betta fish named Chuck. What color was Chuck? I have one named Stitch right now, but Block doesn't like him. Block has a thing where he doesn't like it when he feels like a fish is bullying another fish. And we had these white cloud minnows that, like, the bottom end of the longest lifespan is 5 years, and they're 5 years old. We have 2 left. They're schooling fish, so you really need more than one. And we started out with more than one, but we're just left with the 2 now. And we didn't want to keep buying them, you know, so it just is what it is, unfortunately. He was an electric blue and black color, but it was beautiful. So I have Stitch, who was a rescue from Petco. Look at Ducky has room to run now. Oh, let's decorate our house. Yeah, really quick. Hang on. Let's decorate. He was talking about it on stream. Yes, I know. I know. He thinks it's a bully. So he's like, I'm never going to feed you penis, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, it was an old fish. It was a very old fish. He didn't kill him. So he doesn't like it when he feels like things get bullied. Oh, welcome, Matt. I guess. Then this could be the bedroom. Put this right here. Oh. There we go. This. And our aquarium can go right here. You're getting a roommate. Look at, oh, it's so cute. I wish you could actually put fish in here. You can't yet. Oh, can I turn this on? Look at it. It's so cool. Okay. Wet and rainy. Those are my favorite days. So I don't think we can cook yet. Recipes. Yeah, we don't have any utensils. So no, we are going to have to buy stuff. But we do have quite a few recipes here. Where's the gaming setup? It's right here, Reducey. This is as close as we get. Right here. This is, you sit there, you set up your console, and you sit right there and you play your video games. Chuck loves scratches along his top fin. Some fish are like that. And some fish, gosh, I'm trying to think of what it was. There are some fish that if you put your hand in the water, they'll even come fly on it. Now, you don't, cheer isn't enough. 5 of 10. I'm working on it, Reducey. But anyway, so they are more interactive than you would imagine. And I know where you're coming from, Boz, because I felt the same thing. But when I got them, I started calling my goldfish especially. They're my water puppies because they're so excited whenever they see me. They wag their little tails. It's adorable. I have this little female, and she's the only female I have left. And I am a little worried because I did not realize, you know, I still am not entirely sure how to tell the difference between a girl and a female, or a girl and a boy goldfish. I know kind of, usually the boys are a slimmer build and the females can be chubbier, but there are certain ways to tell them, and I'm just not good enough to tell it yet. So I've got mostly males, and I've had to give some away because they harassed my old female. She was my old female that we actually had a couple of little, like, not intentional, but little tiny breedings out of. Not intentional. And so they harassed her. It was so sad. And so I've got this other little one, and she's my favorite because anytime she sees me, she comes right up to the edge of the aquarium, and she'll follow me around. And she sort of waggles back and forth so excitedly because she thinks she's going to be fed. It's hard. They beg at you, and then you have to feed them. You have to give them the love. It's cruel. So they're surprisingly interactive. You want a mom joke? Fish cam. You know, right now would be a good time for the fish cam because I just did a deep clean of that aquarium and it looks good. So, what sound do porcupines make when they kiss? Ouch! There you go. There's your terrible joke, Grimace. I hope you like it. Best thing is, I don't think anybody actually redeems any of the points in here. A little chuckle. So you guys could just refund your points now that you're mods. I can't say no refunds anymore. I'm sorry, everyone. Aww. Oh, am I putting stuff in? I guess I am. What am I putting in? I think it's cranberry. Well, that was unexpected. It was awesome, guys. I don't know what everybody's complaining about. Come on. Jeez. That's great. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put this in here because I don't want to use that until next year. So I'll find that later. Oh, look at it. Put the melon juice in there. And gave me the pickled eggplant. I want this to hurry up so I can make new kinds of kimchi. And I think that's how we're going to make wine.
Emotional damage!
I like that one too. Oh, goodness. That was funny. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. What are you doing these days? Hi, Marshy. What are you playing? Are there any games that you guys are all excited to see coming out in 2024? Other than Pal World. We're gonna be shooting and Pokemoning up. I actually was watching my friend Levy play, what was it? Fortnite the other day. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cute. He was dressed like a sock monkey. It was adorable. My plants are still watered. I just realized. Oh, I can hear some crap talking from Flock in the other room. I don't know who he's talking to, but there is some crap talk going on. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, I'll stop eavesdropping. That drives him crazy. Because I'll be like, what are you talking about? What kind of crap are you talking? And he's like, it was blah, 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 blah. Quit listening in. It was totally fine. Alright. Gotta be weird to just know every weirdness of our family on stream. At least you get both sides of the story. Ooh, dear. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's let the animals out. You're losing a lot of interest for games, honestly. You can basically handle one game at a time. And even some of the older franchises I used to... Yeah. You know, I know what... Ooh, look at, we got 2 eggs. Wow. Jeez. I've kind of been feeling that way too, Boz. Like, I really enjoy this game. I really, really love this game. And so I'll play this game. But I'm happy to play this game offline too. And I've got all kinds of games that are coming out and people are like, buy, you get this and buy that. And I'm like, but do I want to? Start with this one. I think these are upgrades. Ones that we have for the Harvest Fest. Oh no, that's the same. But, and that's the same. Okay. I lied. You would rather build stuff than waste time playing a ton of games? Well, Maybe that's just the point you're in right now. Well, and that's okay. Let's get a second chest for down here in summer because we're have a lot of rock. The worst case scenario, if I have to, I can always break these and down. Okay. There we go. We'll put rice in there and actually beautiful. Games have lost their luster since games have gone live service or have even lost touch with connecting with fans. What kind of a game would you like to see, Dr. Martin, if you were going to play a game? And I'm asking because I know Boz is working on his game in the past, and he's asked similar questions. So it's always good to have a lot of data, right? They're bigger than ever. They spend hundreds of millions of dollars to make them, and yet I have never really felt less excited about it. I mean, I think I have more joy making my own game and stuff. Yeah. And I think sometimes it's just being at a different point in your life as well, right? Sometimes it's, you know, you're in a phase where you have a lot of time, you're going to play games, you're going to have fun. Oh shoot, didn't I have a whole bunch of stuff put in there? Did I accidentally put that in one of my boxes? I did. No wonder it was so... Oh wait, no, I need these. I remember what I need those. I need those for the Harvest Festival so that I'm ready. I got challenged by some dude. He came and he made fun of my farm and then went away. He was like, look at your farm and all the withered crops. I'm gonna win this really easily. And I was like, oh yeah? I'm gonna dedicate one of my chests just to kicking your butt. So there. Okay, let's go pick up our axe. And we will go ahead and shoot. It's really late. Later than I thought. I spend too much time farting around, guys. Thinking about my story, making it alive, and seeing it in progress, even if it takes years, that's what fills my soul these days. I start getting anxiety if I spend too much time in anything. That's because you've always got things to do, right? I know how that goes too, because sometimes I have a hard time playing video games because I feel like I could be blah, 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 blah. And it always used to be work stuff. And now that I don't have work stuff, I'm a little bit of time to just relax. And so it's a little different for me, I think, right now. But I know what you mean, because there have been times in my life where, for me, mostly it was about work. I felt like I was failure sometimes if I wasn't working. And that's not true. So let's see what Hershey says. For me, I like having reasonable goals I can measure in order to meet in games. If there are farming elements, making gear grindable but attainable, making mechanics conceivable and not so convoluted, it's simple things like that which allows me to fully immerse into a game without becoming too frustrated and even trying to play the most common titles today. But these are all mechanics which devs toy with to drag out players' time so their titles stay relevant. Yes. They really do. I kind of blame, I'll be honest, I blame Activision Blizzard. And I know maybe there's more to it, but I've never in my life experienced more of a time sink than World of Warcraft. That game, literally years of my life gone. It was bad. Yeah. You get older and you've got responsibilities and you're like, you know what? Games were really fun when I was little. But now I have to make sure that I have clean laundry. That, you know, I have, you know, whatever it is. Food, whatever. I've got to do the laundry. I've got to do the dishes. I've got to do all kinds of things. And I'd rather be doing that than just sometimes sitting around playing. Like right now, it is 7 o'clock, so I got to tell my daughter, Emily, Get in the shower. That's time. It's time. You blame live service for most of these things, which opens the door for the monetization practices for people. You were talking a little bit about that in Glock stream this week. And I get that. First Destiny, then Outriders, now Diablo. Yeah. I think I suffer from ADHD, if I'm honest. And I've recognized it as I get older. And that's why I have a hard time sometimes with focusing on some of the games that I'm playing. And there's some games that I've started and I've never finished. And I'll give you one that was a really good game. I really enjoyed it and I just never finished it. And it's called Eastward. And so that was a really cool game. And Reducey, if you wanted to play a game, if you were looking for something to play, Eastward is a fun game. I think you'd have a lot of fun in it. But I never finished it. I don't even know the full story. I got ADHD and I ran off to other games, and here I am. Coral Island has kept my attention. That's been one that I've really enjoyed. Final Fantasy VII is great, the remake. That's a great game. I have to finish it again for the second time, which kind of stinks. I mean, it also bothers me a lot that they treat everyone as sheep to keep doing the same things over and over again. And they literally design the games to be addictive and like gambling. They do. I mean, I was always great at multitasking. That's why I have such a big range of skills. I always learned multiple things very quickly. It's just as I got older, the time became my main resource. And yes, I understand. Yeah, you definitely, I know exactly what you mean. And it's not just time, but sometimes it's peace of mind. Right? That's invaluable. Having just mind to be able to relax and not have to rush through something, especially if it's... So, that's a big thing. I feel like for so much of my life, I'm talking to Glock about this, I've struggled one way or another. It has either been, I commuted for 2 hours, I worked multiple jobs, I've lived paycheck to paycheck, you know, I talk a lot, or at least he knows a lot. When I first bought this house, I had to figure out how to feed my family and my animals on $30 a week. That's all I had for groceries. So, all my life, I feel like there's been some sort of struggle. And I'm at a point in my life where I don't really have a struggle. I don't at all. And I feel like maybe when I started playing games, it was more of a mental relaxation of the things that I was struggling with in life. You know, that was the one place where I could be, where I wasn't struggling. I could just be, you know, Dunya, kicking butt, healing in dungeons, or whatever it was. So it was my escape. And that one came through. Thank you. That one's cute. I think I have more than one meow in there too. I don't know why. I went a little cat crazy. I might be a little cat crazy. Was I getting too serious, guys? We need to liven it up. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I don't mind spending the next 5 years working on my game. But the key difference is that with my game, I have an end goal I work towards. And even if I fail, I gain immense amount of knowledge and expertise. With games, it's just a time suck. I guess it just depends. Because I would say as well, sometimes games are a great, valuable way for us to connect with the people that we care about. So, and that's how I really enjoy it as well. Sometimes, like, I've got Street Fighter 5, and I know I'm gonna get my butt kicked, but I've downloaded it onto the PS5 because I love to play with my husband, and I know he'll play that with me. So, Sometimes it's just the time as well. But they can be wonderful that way.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum, 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 got any grapes?" Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 ba-dum.
Bum. Thank you, Reducey. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, baby. Oh, thank you, honey. Okay. Emily has not been to school so far this week, and she is not going tomorrow either. I have to admit, when you pitched your idea and the inspiration and the titles of where you pulled your concept from, I was hooked. I'm excited to see a demo. I am too. Now, as a creative, I would say one of the hardest things for you, Boz, is going to be anybody giving you constructive criticism. And that's not to say you're going to get it. It could be a wonderful game from the start. But I just know for me, as a creative, that's always been the hardest, is to take constructive criticism, because when you pour your heart into it and you think, oh gosh, this is perfect, this is exactly what I want, and then somebody picks it up and they're like, I would change, blah, 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 blah. Your first reaction, your knee-jerk reaction, if you're like me, is to go, you shut your mouth. Who asked you? I mean, if you knew me personally, you would know that I would never really get on something I don't give 300% into. The point is, I will make it in such a way that people be like, holy cow, this was done by one person. That's what inspires me. We do have some backup snow days, I think. So we always factor some snow days in. But I think she's going to have an extension at the end of the year to make up for some of the time that she's missed, because they've already taken some of those snow days off. It is a great work ethic. Don't burn yourself out, though. Collab when you can. Because, yes, because that. Purr. Purr, purr, purr. I love it, Reducey. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. That's the best noise in the world. How could you not love that? Oh my gosh, it's so long. I love it. It's so long. I love it. Oh, we need to set some stuff up. That sounds like my cat. But here's the thing, with him, it would be a little bit like, when he purrs, sometimes he drools a little on me. I'm gonna make some. Alright. No, it's not stuck. It's just that long. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you, Reducey. It sounds so cozy too. Like, I don't know, there's something about a cat purring that makes me feel like Chocobo. I hear it. That's a Chocobo. The Chocobo walk. Are you going through all of them and finding them? I tried to make them really inexpensive because I thought, like, who's ever gonna come on here and spend bits to play sounds? And the only one that ever did was Crab, and I think one that I have is like a jump scare, and it's a terrible jump scare. And he's like, it's like 100 bits for that, but I can play this whole long song for like, oh, not right now. I need to just get some energy. Yeah, no, I love that. That's why I set them up. It does last so long. There's a couple that are real,
I see you.
Yeah, I don't like that one. That one's gross. That made me feel gross. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Woodlands. I don't like that one. Oh, I'm hoping that teaching different views and values from all over the world can help the kids be open. I also hope they'll teach future generations to be open-minded. I should refresh them too. If you guys have any sounds that you know of that are not jump scares or squares, no jump squares. We don't like jump squares here. Only jump circles. What? Your other friend has a sound that shouts that really loud and it scares the heck out of her every time it's used. Now see, if I were playing something scary and you played that, I would freak out. What scares you, Boz? I'm gonna drink my water while I sit here and have a conversation. If you want a jump scare, just, you know, give me a scary game and I'll play it for you and I'll scream. The police are you? Why? Why would you be nervous about that? You're funny. Police, open up! Yeah, I could see that. That's funny. We've talked about getting surround sound, but sometimes I don't like surround sound because I get easily confused sometimes with the sounds. Pause doesn't want to... Pause. That one's cute. I haven't heard any of these sounds in so long, Reducey. I love it. Thank you. Hey, how are you, Mountain? We're kind of wrapping up a little bit. This is going to be our last day, and we're on the last bit. I'm trying to get some energy, though, because I'm trying to catch an Arapaima, and I'm not having any luck. How are things over in New Zealand today? I got it right this time, I think. You were watching a bit earlier, but you were on call. Oh gosh, well thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Now, what kind of job do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see. I don't know if I've got this Luna Moth yet. I really suck at catching the bugs. But I kind of, oops. No, don't get scared. Don't get scared, bug. Stop getting scared. I figured that if they kind of fly towards me and I creep towards them. Oh, no. This is going to take all my concentration, guys. I'm probably going to catch it and find I've already donated it. So now if it flies towards me, yes, I got it! Yay! We've never caught one before. Yay! Thank you. That was very fitting, Reducey. Thank you. Oh, I guess we only need one. Let's go fish for a little bit before we end the stream. I don't know.
This is the way.
This is the way. That's the Mandalorian, right? Thank you for the applause. I think there might be a sound cue. Oh, you played it for 5 bits, Reducey? Don't do that. It was a friendly catch-up. Oh, nice. Well, I'm so sorry that you had that accident. And thank you, guys. Let's feed Grouchy Glock. It would need more hair to be Grouchy Glock. I have definitely experienced back pain, so I understand. Not a lot of people know this, but I At one point in my life, I walked with a walker. I had surgery, back surgery. I'm so glad I did. And that's not an option for everybody, and I get that. And it's something that is very risky. But there it is. Oh, thank you for that. You don't have to spend the bits, though. Don't spend the bits. You got other things to spend your money on. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad you had time to catch up with your friend. Because that's super important. I just told you what to do, Dr. Marshy. You come to scare Nova. What scares Nova? Now, I've seen Nova stream, and people play jump scares, and he's like, ooh, oh, no, you got me. And he's just like, that did not get you, Nova. You're not fooling anyone. So how do you scare Nova? When you actually play to scare Nova? I'm curious. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Mountain, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jump scare you with whoop, there it is. Reducey is playing with the sounds today. I don't know how to turn them up or down though. I think they're just one volume. What jump scare do you use?
He's coming. Cover your butt.
Cover your butts, guys. Go take a shower, Emily. Oh. Oh, you know? Shut up, Marcia. No. Maybe.
True.
Ah, you be quiet. Get out of here. You can't read. Oh man. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can turn that down for you. Oh my gosh, 50 bits? Stop it. What did she? Oh, she saw it. She saw your comment, Dr. Marshy. Get out of here. Go take a shower. Jeez. She's got to go take a shower, even though she's not taking, you know, she's not got to go to school anymore. I'm still making her take a shower. I'm still... Oh, I know. Lisa, I'm not chicken. You know what? Here's my true confession, guys. Okay, for Leroy Jenkins, I thought he said, at least I've got chicken. And I was like, well, you know, that's a good consolation prize if you just wiped your team. You've got some fried chicken. I didn't realize all this time he said, at least I ate chicken. And I was like, oh, that makes more sense. So, there you go. That one's perfect for 0 bits. That's perfect for, like, my mom jokes. And it's only 0 bits. But no, shh, I did that wrong. Go take a shower. There's nothing for you to read, Kyle. Thank you so much, Mountain. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you stopped by, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your, I think, a day there. Take care and leave her alone. My child, I don't have to. I'm a little afraid of what she's gonna read, guys. I know, so you shouldn't read.
I'm gonna keep.
No. You don't even have a Twitch account. Shouldn't be even looking at things here. Hang on, let's do a mom joke. Let's see, let's see. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. Okay. She doesn't need to know about that, Dr. Marshy. Hey, Twisted Heat, how are you? Here's your mom joke. Are you ready? It's terrible, so hold on to your butts. What did the pencil say to the other pencil? Looking sharp. I'm great, thank you. We're just about to wrap up the stream, so I've just been farting around, hanging out with the guys. Ah, Reducey, thank you. I love it. Oh.
I'm in danger.
Okay. Oh no, what did it do? Nightbot is out of control. I'm so sorry. It's the chat protection. Yeah, Nightbot is like just not. Love you. Seen a few. Slapping fools. I know. I introduced Nightbot and I'm like, it's just being hardcore in here. And I'm like, calm down. So I gotta figure out how to set that up. I'm gonna go to the Nightbot and I've already forgotten what you told me, Reducey, but I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna take care of it. Wait, what am I doing? I meant to go to bed. All right, gentlemen. Is there anybody that you would like to watch stream this evening? Anyone we can raid? I can drop you off and you can have a good time. Holy cow, how'd we get to 9 people? That's gotta be a bug. You would watch Block isn't gonna come back online, guys. He's gonna go to bed soon. He's gonna get in the shower. Alright, we've got some salmon. We've got this. We need to actually donate this. We're gonna sell this. Ooh, that's a large wool with some stars. Yeah, Reducey hot tub stream. Reducey, come on. Dr. Pepper hot tub stream. Got this. I believe in you. Reducey and a cow kini? What is... Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he'd like some? Well. Dave in Danger, is that their name? Dave's Mystery Stream? Is that it? Oh my gosh, I can make aging barrels! Yay! Okay, Dave's Mystery Stream. Let's go raid him. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Alright. Raid Dave's Mystery Stream. If this is wrong and we raid a blank thing, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, it looks like it's gonna work. Okay, we're good. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, guys. And thank you, Reducey, for the bits. Don't ever spend bits on me. Thank you, Grim and Twisted Heat and Marshy and Boz and Reducey. I appreciate you all so much, and it's a lot of fun hanging. So, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you on Saturday morning. It's gonna be a hot tub stream. I hope not. That'd be weird. Have a good night.